Hi, I am Angela of Belladonnacareercoaching, and I am here to share career advice from the perspective of a female executive who has worked in the corporate world for the past 25 years. Our topic of today is how to create habits that serve you. I came across a saying that stated, "Habits start as cobwebs and turn into chains." That inspired me to think about the variables that contribute to creating habits that serve you and that last. I came up with 6 components that I would like to share with you and that I will go over one by one. The first one is motivation. The second one is goals. The third one is support. The fourth one is accountability. The fifth one is endurance. And the sixth one is celebration. Let's start with motivation. When it comes to motivation, it is really important where that motivation stems from. Is it a catabolic place, which is fear, or is it an anabolic place, which is supportive energies? An example for a catabolic motivation would be if you decided to stay at the office until 7 o'clock in the evening or even later out of fear of getting fired. An example for anabolic motivation would be if you had a passion for learning and were tapping into that to go back to school, get another degree, a certificate, and that would help you become more promotable. When clients talk to me about lacking motivation to accomplish their goals, I talk to them about what is holding them back. It is important to clear those energies before you're moving on, because if you're not having motivations that are supportive of you, you're not likely to achieve your goals. Which leads me to the second point, which is goal setting. If you work in the corporate world, you are probably familiar with the term SMART goals. It is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-based. For many people, goal setting can be daunting because they're aiming either too high or too low. The third variable is finding support. Now, if you're in the workplace, regardless of what your goal is, you should have access to the support of your peers or your manager or the HR function. Outside of work, you have your family network and your friends that can also support you. In building my own business as a career coach and a blogger, I have come across numerous groups on Facebook that can be very supportive. The members are more than happy to share their experience with you and to shorten your learning curve. The next variable in creating habits that support you is accountability. There's a saying that if you can't measure it, you can't track it. Now, how are you going to hold yourselves accountable? This is a question that I ask of all of my clients. There's a tool that I utilize that states my goal in a motivational way. And then I track every day whether I've honored that goal with a symbol. I will share the tracker with you here. A client of mine recently sent me her tracker utilizing hearts as a symbol for every time that she honored her goal. It was inspirational and very motivational to see how she did this. It made my heart beam to see her level of accountability and the joy that she was actually deriving from it. The fifth variable is endurance. Studies have shown that in order for a new habit to last, you have to stick with it for 66 days. Now, it is completely normal to face setbacks and demotivation at one point in time. My recommendation is stick with it. It'll be worth it in the end. Also, don't forget that you have a support network that will help you stay motivated. Here comes the best part. Variable 6, celebration. You have made it. every little step that you took led to establishing a new habit that serves you. It's time to pop the corks or pat yourself on the back. Now, although celebration is listed as variable number 6, I highly recommend that you visualize what this celebration will feel like from the get-go. It will accompany you every step on the way. It will be the vibration of that celebration that you are visualizing that will keep you motivated through the entire time and make it all worthwhile. I hope that this tutorial has helped you in understanding the variables that are needed in order to create a new habit that will serve you and that will last. If you feel that you would benefit from working with a career coach to help you establish new habits that serve you and have an accountability partner who motivates you, please contact me at Angela@belladonnacareercoach.com.